across County Courthouse Square. On a park bench, I saw an old man sitting there. I said, "The old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our little town." I said, "The old flagpole's leaning a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." And I sat down. He said, "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "Well, we don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a hole in that flag over there when Washington took it across the Delaware. And she got powder burn the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching her writing, 'Oh, say, can you see?' She got a big rip in New Orleans with Pakenham and Jackson tugging at her seams. And you know, she almost fell at the Alamo beside that Texas flag, but they waved on though. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville, and she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg. And that south wind, she blew hard on our ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II when she hung limp, and lo, a time or two. She was in Korea, Vietnam, and now in Afghanistan. She went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She waved on our ships upon the briny foam, and now, you know, they've almost done quit waving back here at home. In her own good land here, she has been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused, and the government for which she stands is sometimes scandalized throughout the land. She's been getting threadbare, and she's wearing thin. But she's in good shape for the shape she's in, 'cause she's been through the fire before, and I believe that she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning and we lower her down slow every night. We don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up just right. You know, on second thought, I do like to brag, because I know that we're all mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the national anthem of the United States of America, the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the